Hey Chickies, welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be finally reviewing the under eye concealer from the brand Maybelline. This is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. If you're new here, I'm Christine. I curate beauty, lifestyle, as well as raw vlogs. I would greatly appreciate it if you please subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love it if you'd be a part of the Chickie crew. Also, don't forget to hit that bell to be notified of new videos. I finally stumbled upon this new concealer from Maybelline. It retails for $11.99. Prices do vary, so definitely shop around. It's available in 12 different shades. I have this shade 20 Sand, and you receive about 0.23 fluid ounces of product. So I'm gonna cut to the clips where I first applied the concealer, and then I'll be back for my final thoughts on the product. This full coverage yet lightweight concealer features a precise paddle applicator that effortlessly glides the formula onto the skin for a smooth, seamless finish. This under eye concealer is waterproof, transfer and smudge resistant, and lasts up to 24 hours. Step 1, using the applicator, apply the desired amount under your eyes. Step 2, blend with fingers. Check out the wand, which is a flat wand. Okay, swatch this and see. I hope this concealer won't be too light under my under eye area. Something I forgot to mention was that I already applied my foundation before applying the concealer, but I didn't apply the foundation under the eyes, so you can see a bit of darkness and some discoloration. Now, I decided to use a damp sponge instead of using my finger, which is what they initially said on the directions, so that I guess the concealer can melt into the skin with the warmth of your finger. But I was very impressed with the coverage it gave my under eye area. It brightened, it concealed any darkness, discoloration, and most importantly is that I liked how it had a bit of playtime where it didn't dry down too quickly. For me, this is full coverage just because I don't have too much discoloration or darkness underneath my eyes. I don't really have to color correct, so it just really depends. I would say if you have a lot of darkness or discoloration under your eye area, you may need another layer, but for me this was full coverage. And then I just set it with the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder, which is what I've been using pretty much for the last couple of months with any other concealer that I use. So I like the way how it looks under the eyes. It pretty much like covered up and brightened up the under eye area. I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. So far everything looks okay. Let me bring you guys up closer so you can see what it looks like. It does feel lightweight underneath the eyes. So I hope you found that demo helpful. I have been using the concealer now for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, and have a solid opinion on how I feel about this concealer and how it works for me. The things I like about it in a squeeze tube, I also really appreciate the paddle because it makes applying the concealer nice and simple. This shade Sand really does work quite well for my under eye. The coverage is medium to buildable full coverage. It's also lightweight, which I really appreciate, and I like the way how it looks, especially after you've first applied it and then set it with a powder. Now on the flip side of this, there are also things that I didn't really like about this concealer. Now, like I said, it looks great when you first apply it. I think for the first probably 30 minutes. I have been wearing the concealer now for about an hour, but as it wears, it starts to get creasy. It goes into like my fine lines, which okay, I know I have some fine lines underneath the eyes. I think I do a pretty good job of keeping this under eye area on check. Make sure that my under eye cream has set before applying anything over top. Even dries down a matte finish, which I think is fine, but I just don't like the way how it looks on me after an hour because it's very dry looking underneath my eyes, and it just enhances any fine lines and creases. Now today I didn't use a lot of the under eye concealer. This is more of like a medium, but the other day when I filmed my review on the new Lash Blowout mascara, I had applied, I would say, more full coverage, and my under eyes look so dry, and just after that hour, honestly did not like the way how it looked. And this has happened to me repeatedly every time I use it. The weather right now in Southern California, because it is summertime, it is hot. At times it can be humid. I can only imagine what this concealer will look like during the colder months when the weather will be really dry. Might even crease on me even more during those colder months. Unfortunately for me, this concealer is a pass. It just honestly didn't work out. Let me know your thoughts on this concealer. How did it work out for you? I would love to get your feedback. Hope you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful. If you did, please make sure you give this video a like. Subscribe if you already haven't. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Chickies, so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.